That's his second field goal. Aldridge swings in.
One-on-one in the low block. LaMarcus Aldridge going to win that battle. Done a pretty good imitation. Aldridge.
I would love to see the same thing in Dallas. Can you imagine if Dirk Nowitzki had someone down there that could score more than he does? So it just shows how having a teammate that can do this.
Comes down. Aldridge is at the 2. Well, Patterson can shoot threes. Now Thompson, he's just 2 of 7 now on the season. West to Aldridge. Great.
Whether it's high-low or whether it's low out to the next.
They've got the horses and they've got the depth and the
Mills threw a tough pass to handle. Aldridge able to grab it. Nice move by.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. Both those guys, McCollum and Damian Lillard, 12-11 here. Oh, mama! LA punishing his old.
Ty Lue, to me, he's only coached 2 games. I don't understand this.
West again, just a solid player, always making the right decision.
Aldridge, 2 more.
This is a 51-win team that is 2 games behind Cleveland in the Eastern Conference for first place and has already beaten the Spurs. Oh, that'll count.
Bullet pass to Aldridge, and Duncan using his offhand, and it's a 3-point game. Duncan, entry pass, Aldridge. Aldridge flips it up and in.
Lane, Cantor defenseless. Parker gets it to Aldridge. Shovel pass to Duncan. Thought he was fouled. Aldridge kept it. It is a performance for the ages for LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge just fired.
I'm just going to stick with my guy. He's not going to get any more. And you just want to see OKC kind of get that sense of urgency.
Yeah, Anthony has not been getting over screens well tonight. Duncan a good one that time to free up Leonard. LA duping.
Oh, nice fake.
There, great penetration for Kyle Anderson, dropping it off.
Game's been tied 8 times, 7 lead changes.
LaMarcus with a dunkaroo! There's some laundry right there, Bill. I did. Sean once said, will anybody really fear
Aldridge in deep.
Shoves it inside to LaMarcus Aldridge. Good eye to go nuts here, Bill. A beautiful bounce pass, by the way, there from
Anderson works against Harden. Well defended by Harden. Aldridge
on whoever they put on him.
Aldridge looks at the clock. Got time. 9.
And for Kawhi Leonard. They didn't hesitate.
He'll go to work. Spin on the baseline.
48% on the season. 3rd best in the NBA.
And they've won them in decisive fashion by an average margin of 20.5 points.
Still could not deny him.
Aldridge 17 points now. Aldridge across the lane.
Aldridge wants it against Capella. I was about to say, go ahead and give it to him. Why take so long?
Aldridge works his way.
Bad to gentle Ben Taylor, because from an officiating standpoint, he got it right.
Aldridge
with the ball above the free throw line.
Aldridge calling for it. Aldridge across the lane, stops, shoots, and hit.
LaMarcus finds it again. 22 for him. What a spin and a fake, and he got
Aldridge from the wing. I wanted to see what I needed to coach him in.
Used to doing that from his years in Portland. He was their go-to guy.
Aldridge, a turnaround.
LaMarcus with an easy finish. Those two are working better and better. LaMarcus goes to work. And one! As Aldridge knocks down the fadeaway and goes to...
The development get better as you see Aldridge draw the foul.
Foul called on Bosch.
Quinn has been vulnerable because he leaves his feet. Yep, does a good job that time.
Cuts off the other elbow, and then they get that pass over the top. It's a staple play by San Antonio.
Get up on him. I mean, you've got to get on him.
Aldridge with a turnaround.
That's too good.
He is tough now. 4 of 7, 10 points, 4 rebounds for LaMarcus Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Aldridge, another tough turnaround shot. And
knocks down the 3 we just spoke of. Said they had to win the 3-point line to win the game tonight. And
good job there by LaMarcus.
5 for Raymond Felton. Aldridge, the step back.
Once again, it was McGee, Dirk Nowitzki, now Charlie Villanueva trying to guard LaMarcus in the low block. It's just a...
In about 5.5 minutes, Aldridge, Cantor again. Spin, tough fall-away shot. The basketball in this series, 75%. in these two dominant games. Now on the road. Aldridge against Ibaka. Single coverage. Another
for LaMarcus Aldridge. Carving his way into Dante Cunningham. The scoop and and here is Cole.
And that was Anthony Davis, who was a monster in the paint on both ends of the court.
And LaMarcus. Right pinky finger wrapped after it was dislocated. Aldridge working on Ibaka. Beautiful move. Off the fake. He went to his right to the baseline. Have combined for the last 17 San Antonio points. Aldridge, it's inside.
I like the fact that Ibaka has switched off to Aldridge. I thought that maybe that would have happened in game one. He's taken it on himself to guard the best power forward, it seems like, in the playoffs.
Aldridge has 19, Leonard has 17, and Green with 4 threes has 13. Aldridge with a series of
bounds, a block and an assist.
That was a terrific looking shot there.
Manu into Aldridge. Against Davis again. Great fake him with a to deny him.
Capella halfway blocked that dunk.
LaMarcus against Capella. Comes back.
Here's Kawhi. You watch Capella, he gets a piece of that one. Kawhi just passed.
Aldridge, who has 16, he averages just under 15. Aldridge with a clear advantage.
Pullman break up as he and LaMarcus were teammates there. And great fake by Aldridge. Nobody steps in.
And Aldridge with an easy
8 feet away. Hooping up.
Pass right on the money. Bumps off, that is Young. And that's just pure for LaMarcus Aldridge.
There's 3 or 4 of those turnarounds that he's gotten off.
Right there, just so solid inside.
plays very physical basketball. Now he switches off into Aldridge, who turns 15, kind of under the radar with Golden State, setting the new NBA record going at 73-9. Aldridge on it.
If there's a team that you want to try to mirror, a franchise, it's what the San Antonio Spurs have done.
And every team in the NBA
is trying to do
that.
Turn around.
As O'Quinn will pick up his first and will take a timeout. Aldridge fields him. And Spurs. San Antonio on a 4-game winning streak of their own. Aldridge, difficult. Aldridge. I'd say that play works fairly well.
There, the great length.
Aldridge against Griffin. Aldridge across the lane. Gets the rebound.
Down hard. Lindsey Bondexter is out. Ashik is out. Aldridge has hit on his last 6 shot attempts.
Behind the arc, and he already has 12 points.
Man, Green is money tonight.
Marcus Aldridge takes it across the middle, boy.
Boris Diaw, and San Antonio up by 5.
Aldridge. That's just his 5th three-pointer. He doesn't shoot many. It's only his 14th attempt from there this year.
On a beautiful high-low.
2.5 left here in what's been a fairly entertaining first half. Another nice feed.
The other Spurs, that's 2 very good possessions. One on the block, and that time dribble penetration.
Aldridge on 5 on the clock. Parker in the paint. The pull up. No, inside Aldridge. He scored!
By 6, Aldridge in double figures. Leonard rifle pass inside Aldridge and the finish. Aldridge deep this time in the post. Tough to stop down that low.
That was the bench. Both teams struggling. Aldridge, great fake, and then
LaMarcus Aldridge over to Danny Green. Green signed a new contract to stay here in San Antonio. And LaMarcus Aldridge gets it.
And again, that's the Clippers' great weakness.
And Utah would face San Antonio if the playoffs started tonight.
He can do that as well as anybody. Marcus Aldridge now.